Hello students, this is Mr. Piper and we're here for our fourth recorder lesson together. So we've learned a lot of things about the recorder and about making a good sound on the recorder. I just want to quickly review some of those things. We know that we're going to use gentle air. We talked about blowing as if we were fogging up a window or fogging up a mirror. We want to use that steady but hot air when we play recorder. We've talked about how we want to put about a 1/4 inch, not that much, of the recorder into our mouth when we play, about like this. And we've talked about how we want to start each note crisply with our tongue. We say two like this. What we don't want is to blow air each time and puff our cheeks. We want to separate each note so they're crisp. And we want to make sure that we have our left hand on top. We should know our left from our right in 3rd grade, and just make that L, make sure you're looking at an uppercase L, and then put that on top of the recorder. Now, a lot of people have said, why do we put our left hand on top? I wish I could put my right hand on top. Well, today is the day that you've been waiting for, because we're going to start using our other hand to get some lower notes on the recorder. Now, one tricky thing about recorder is that we actually need more control. As we put more fingers down and we get lower notes, we need more control of that airflow. We need to blow softly, and even more importantly, we need to blow steady. So again, we have that left hand with the thumb covering the back hole. We're covering 1, 2, 3 holes with our left hand. And today, this is going to be our high note, and we're going to add 2 fingers in our right hand. So the song today only has 2 notes. It has a high note, thumb and 3, and a low note, thumb and 2. It goes like this. And it has words that I like. They're kind of silly, but they help us remember those notes. It goes, seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. So I like to imagine a seesaw that's going up and down. And for the high note, we say high. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. So it's kind of a cool melody because it helps us remember which one's high and which one's low. Again, thumb and 3 fingers is high, and then we add the 2 fingers for low. I really like this song because we're getting both hands moving, and it's kind of a gentle introduction to our right hand, to using that steady, soft air so that we don't get any squeaks on the low notes. So let's try this together. Can you echo me? Get your hand ready, left hand on top, right hand down here. Try 2 notes. Your turn, go. Let's change the rhythm. Now we're going to keep that order of high then low, but we're going to change the rhythm again. This phrase is a little longer. Sometimes it helps if we sing instead of the recorder. So try just singing. Can you sing after me? Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Nice. What about if I sing, but you play recorder? I'll help you with the fingerings like this. Seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Cool. Let me play recorder and you echo me. Here we go. Let's do that one more time. My recorder and then your recorder. Check to see if you're using soft, steady air as we get down to those lower notes. Nice. As a reminder, those words are seesaw, up and down, in the sky and on the ground. Let's try to play it together, nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. How'd it go? If you're having trouble or getting squeaks at first on the low notes, that is totally normal. Maybe look at where those fingers go. Remember, we're covering holes with the swirl in our fingerprint. Leaks cause squeaks. It's normal to have leaks at first. It's going to take a while for our right hand to learn where those holes are. You might pause the video and you might practice that several times. Make sure you can sing the words and then try to put it on to your recorder. Press pause and come back in just a minute when you've practiced that. So now that we're on our 4th recorder lesson, I want to remind you that you should be practicing for a few minutes several times a week. This is a little different than a music class or another class where you do a worksheet and then you're done for that day. If we're going to build the skills, what we call the muscle memory, so that our fingers know where the holes are, so that we blow the right amount of air, you're going to need to come back to the recorder several times each week. Keep it in your room, keep it somewhere safe, where each time you walk by, you could just pick it up for 5 minutes and try some of these songs. We have 4 songs that we've worked on now. We had Mystery Notes. We had the A-G Jam. We have everybody's favorite Hot Cross Buns. But now we've added our right hand. We've added that new low note for Seesaw. I want you to focus on practicing that new note and adding your right hand this week by practicing Seesaw. Thanks. Bye-bye.